test, test, test. Welcome back, everyone, for another stream on Mass Effect. Yes, rerun to the stars. It will be renamed to the stars. 2 out of 2. So, with this being said, we will be doing a lot more today. We got the Warlock facility. I'm sorry for the stream connection. I get it's unstable. That's how it usually starts out. I got lucky today because it started out on a perfect note. But now it's going to start out pretty rough because people are online right now and drinking and taking up all the freaking Wi-Fi. So with this being said, we're going to join in today. Now if it glitches out, I'm sorry, I cannot help that. But we are loading in right now. Excuse my roommate in the background. He's fucking dumb. But now we are going to go in and do this. So welcome back. I'm your host, Lance Corporal Ghost, and today we are fighting the Krogan on Tachanka to rescue the Solarian scientist. This will be something interesting.
Now you're dead!
Change weapon!
Nothing can hurt me! Incoming! Feel the blood rage!
Let's do this. Where are you? Really?
I am...
I'm right here, really half the mission. It's just getting through this. What? Why did it run me into a wall when I shouldn't run by it?
Feel the blood rage!
Oh my god. Annoying. If I ever have any of y'all just like freaking randomly somehow magically get my Snapchat and call me or something, and you're this annoying, I'm just gonna block you. I promise. Like, I'm not putting up with this. I already have to put up with him and him getting pissed or stupid redundant shit.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Like, I don't want to have to deal with any
That
more
body,
like him.
human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Let's do this. So, clear left, clear right. It's not much iridium. That's like chump change.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan Rebellion...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Annoying as can be.
Nothing can hurt
He got what
me.
he deserved. Burned to death. He wants a sea of blood. Okay. His blood will spill first.
Watch it.
Hardened blood pack soldiers. Really? Those are not
Labs
hardened
likely
blood
through there.
pack soldiers.
Can smell
Those are
antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us
those
there.
aren't soldiers. Those are just standard. I don't even know what to call them.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tachanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
That was a lot to take in. Obviously, he feels he was right, but at the same time he feels he was wrong.
This might be useful.
Oh, Krogan shooting. That'll help Grunt, because I believe that's Krogan shooting part 2. Don't know what's up with this Krogan, but we will find out.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack. Not member of Clan Werelock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werelock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnut.
I can't. The Werelock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
Motivation.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials.
Or a well-trained shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan.
Take it!
I'm sorry, we don't need those upgrades, or we need upgrades. We don't need those upgrades. Yeah. Actually,
Too late! Now you're dead! Again charging!
hardened bug pack soldiers, I highly doubt. They're not even hardened. They're literally like... they're like easy to take down, like bowling pins.
Nothing can hurt me.
Hostiles to the left.
Nailed it. Thank you. And Warlock is nearly done. Like, they're like Al Qaeda now. Nothing. So, that being said, let's pop down here, see what goodies we have down here.
This is valuable.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Milan clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Now, with that being said, all we gotta do now is hit in that combustion manifold. So we're off to Chukka, and we can start our mission. Only took 23 minutes. Surprising.
I have work for you if you want it, Erdnot. Just set the human aside and you talk. And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weirlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weirlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Wait, what did you just say? Several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard. I'm sorry, Krogan women and me, no, absolutely not. That's I don't think that's physically possible.
One wrong step, Shepard. My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that base and back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Like
One more
a Krogan female? No, ew. Let's take the Ashley Williams.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Now let's talk to this guy.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survived.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
He said
Impressive.
he's in the
These things would last
tent.
longer if they didn't hit every crater. Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't.
What tent? I don't see it.
Let her not grudge with us.
Is he upstairs?
New directions. That's what makes us. You don't have the plates to try. You ever hear of a human serving as part of someone's grant? No. Can't argue with results.
It's not in the med tent.
Female camps.
He's not over here.
No. I was off dealing with America.
You know what? At this point, I don't care. I'm just gonna head over to the shuttle and get off this planet. If I actually landed on this planet, and so before I go anywhere, I'm gonna tell you something. So I daydream a lot because I ain't got nothing better to do.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful?
And my daydream consists of thinking, what would it be like if I, say I was in a Mass Effect universe, I could have any ship built, like anything from any game or anything. I had a dream actually about this. I called it the SSV Retribution, but from Call of Duty Infinite Warfare to Retribution. That would have been my ship. Freaking from there, the armor I would have used would have been either the same gear they use, same suit they used in Infinite Warfare, the puncturing suit, or the spacesuit, whatever. And then the other one idea I had was, instead of that, we could go with what was it called? It was some type of armor. I'll remember. Let's help Jacob. Yes, we do. But yeah, the one I thought of. It's quite interesting what goes on in my brain, actually. Redundant. Sounds dumb. Quite interesting. But okay, let's go home, Jack. And back to Jacob.
Only
There's
half
no
our fuel
freaking
remains.
evil here. But like I was saying, yeah, I have the
I
craziest
have
dreams when I
detected
do
an
dream.
anomaly.
But like I was saying, the ship list, like if I could have any, it'd be the Retribution Admiral class ship from Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And I know that consists of a lot.
MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration PW.6.
Probe launched.
If I could,
I have found
like I'd have Scouters, I'd have Halo Pelicans, the DH-77 to be exact, I believe. That's what was in my dream. Like, and then I would I'd roll with a bunch of uniforms, but the standard one I'd probably wear for combat would be the Sato uniform. It's just me. Or I could wear the ODS armor. I mean, I don't remember what was in the dream, nor do I care, but it would be nice to dream like that. Imagine being in this universe. If I was in that universe, I'd do a lot of damage. I probably would have shot Commander Shepard's ship right out of space. I'm taking over for him. Or I rescued his ass and killed him. But it's daydreams. Nothing important. Back to the game though. We are helping Jacob. And the story is he got his trust beacon from his father who's been missing almost 10 years. So we're gonna figure this out. This is the interesting part.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years.
We're not gonna worry about anything
Looks
inside
like it
ship.
was stripped after the crash.
There's only like a few credits and
They'd
that's
have tried to
about
get a
it.
beacon up as soon as
And
possible.
logs.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the
So
beacon
basically
for almost
toxic
9 years.
foods.
Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a
Neurodecay.
decade seems unlikely.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Imagine living in this universe. If I had my own ship and everything, and I lived in, I'd be happier. Commanding my own ship, soldiers. It's daydream.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Interesting.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
His face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want... The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
What the heck? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
He is bad. Bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Interesting. Weapons are forbidden. Captain sent Max up to the narrow square here.
Patrols like that are allowed much against this buff.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face, but you fight his machines.
You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
That's bad. Signing women as pets. Women are not property. They are companions. Anyone has something to argue about companions and their people too? I'll fight you on that.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
Not no shield!
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame the victims.
It's T-posing.
Crush them!
That's cute.
Down you go!
This looks interesting.
had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Down you go!
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
That is why I take cover. Sometimes. There's still some. Oh.
Hostiles are cleared!
Exactly. Hostiles are clear.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance base. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No, not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
And Miranda's covering my 6. Amazing. Just amazing. I believe we got 2 more, Samara and Jack. We need to go talk to Samara. I might just skip the side missions to the standard campaign and get the freaking shit done.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor? Or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Trying to get Shepard to lay on with Miranda ain't happening.
Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Now, we're gonna go and talk to every one of the crew now that we've helped so far.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed this. Hope he finds something new, better goal. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already.
I'm just gonna
Lots
skip
to
through
do.
what they
Talk
have to
later?
say. I'm just doing a final talk through because sometimes the loyalty to game does some weird stuff. And if you don't go talk to them after their loyalty mission, it cancels it out sometimes. Like it'll say they're loyal, but on the last mission, it'll show that like they're not loyal. I'm just going through and making sure all that's corrected, just in case the game wants to do some weird stuff. Here's Samara.
I am glad when the time comes, I will. When we met.
So what she's basically saying, her daughters and Arya dangerous but useful Samara.
I learned so.
Useful.
Sounds terrible.
Sorry.
Now
And she's basically like Samara, just deadly. She doesn't follow code, she kills. For fun. So.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes.
We're just gonna go through and look at all of it. I'm gonna talk to Miranda and see how this
Commander,
goes.
what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Cerberus obviously had...
I ran away as soon as I was... My father They see the
You
big...
talk about...
The difference is you were great... That's kind of you. I'm not sure. How arrogant can you be? The difference is you were great...
Your spirit
That's
in
kind of
person
you. That's how I first...
You talk about...
The difference is you were great before... Anytime, Commander.
Okay, so I did talk to her after that mission. That's good. Garrus, my buddy, old pal.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Whatever happens with the collect, it's strange going into a suicide. This time we've got Miranda. Sure thing.
Okay. Now I go talk to Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk? If you don't mind my
The
saying...
Hanna trained my body for this role. We live on the Hanna. Of course.
I know I already talked to Tally and oh no. I haven't talked to Tally. I'll talk to her later. Till then, unread. Yeah, their mission done.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No, I didn't. I already cleared them. I'm gonna switch up. We're gonna save the heavy for the Monarch.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
I'm more interested.
Ready? Commander.
Okay, so Jacob does not like to talk. Fresh like that. Get galaxy map of where you are going. System. And your next mission done. We're gonna prep our ship.
forgot how much I hate this place.
Okay, here we go.
See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place.
Same. So chill out.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Usually? They sent kids there. They were messed up and starving, but alive, usually. Fuck. You're telling me kids... That's gotta be a horrible stench.
They were sneaking around behind the elusive man's back.
He didn't say we're hiding from... I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his...
We've been spotted. This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Zero attack. That means something else started right. I'm sorry. There's no way she started.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh
Don't know,
kill.
Jack, but I want to get into this room. That's it. What a waste. Doctrine of Element Zero. What a waste. What's wrong?
They've seen us.
Need more than that.
Final mission said that. Run it like it's Mass Effect 3. Oh, what? No.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive. So So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb. Two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
This whole place was built to turn you into what you are.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher. This should come in handy.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Set up some Ascension. So... the scientists are... that makes me
Hey,
feel
Resh,
weird now.
it's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You promised us lots of... Fine.
Okay, a bunch of
Kill
people battle
one
in a fight.
I want them dead.
Easier way to fix this.
I'll kill them, Mike.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do...
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
Hell.
I'll deal with it.
Worst enemies in a disagreement. This fuck.
Touch me and I will smear the world with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Amazing.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts.
I fucked up.
But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Should have said that.
Oh. Thank you.
Gotta flirt.
Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. We need to stay professional. Keep our focus.
There you go.
Yes, you're right. This is too important for anything to cause friction. Thank you for coming by, Commander.
There we go. Shut down the romance. Perfect. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Fuck no. Gotta stay loyal. Can't cause refresh between me and Ash. Let's get these missions done now. It's everyone but Samar. And Samar's an easy mission. All you gotta do is go there, go into a club, and then bingo, boombo, bang, done. As long as you don't scare away.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
But I did, thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see. We got Jack's L5, right? Where's L6? Give her upgrades. Bay and Cyclone Shield Tech. And more for some other upgrades. That's it. Just gotta help some more. We're not even gonna bother with all these other missions. Like, they're not really. Mega we go.
Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh. One night with Arya. That's all.
What do you need? You've done. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world.
I'm not looking for payment.
Look at you.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
An Asari
I
fugitive.
knew it.
You haven't
What?
taken steps.
Her last victim was a young girl.
Don't look at me like that.
Come on, let me in.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each other before.
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
One of my finer moments, I'd say.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific... Look around for anything that might... Good seeing you again,
Yeah, let's pick a side mission. I'll do that. I mean, that's a character I'll probably next Mass Effect. Hopefully.
Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it did not become involved in a purity.
Flight on galactic purity. You, sir. You are a plot.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Something did change, and I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want...
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it.
The Holo Diary? Okay. Yeah, the Holo Diary, I'm just gonna skip through.
Read the old
I'm just getting the information. I know what I need to do already. I got enough information.
How did this happen to me? Mrs. Morin, she impresses with her eyes. She will go...
Afterlife's VIP section seems a
Perfect. Afterlife, here we go. Check in, make sure there's no upgrades left. We're gonna clear out all the upgrades. That's all we're gonna do. Ah, okay, I don't need that.
We can use this.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Giroux.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Okay, here we go. So, we are going in.
Know this.
Know what to do. Let's help this.
Are you sure this is where you want to
Okay.
be?
Here he is. Guy I need help.
Hi. You're human and you don't look high. Right. My friend Moiral is doing a piece. I have to get a message to her. The two words are terminal and eternity.
I can do that.
Remember.
What's wrong with eternity? I'm just gonna blow through this mission because, like, these missions are boring as fuck.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet?
That is a pretty... Hey, Floret.
You're breathing on my drink!
There we go.
It's hot.
Check back in on him.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Lots of money on display here.
No thanks.
Fire round.
Music here used to be avant-garde. You know anyone interesting?
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look...
You got an idea?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate...
Maybe... Listen up, everyone!
So we got a round of drinks for the house.
Are you still here?
And here's the fun part. Oh, here we go.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Tyrion got what he deserves.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
What do you think of the music
Dark
here?
rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive.
Everything I hear
I
is
see you're a man of strength. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that.
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about
It speaks to the darkest places in me.
Do you know the
I
artist?
didn't think art comes in many varieties. I've
Do
seen
you know Vayenya?
my favorite.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the
It
galaxy.
changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going
Where you
to
can see and do things.
Yes.
When I travel,
Violent places?
violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you
That's
have
certainly true. Among children.
Whoever
Do
wants
you want to
it.
get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Perfect. She took the bait. Sting operation is go.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better,
and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? Nicer. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
I'd rather fight than
Yes. I've never understood the independence over some.
We've both
Why do you
killed.
say that I've killed?
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What? I was being born with the gifts you gave!
Enough, Morin!
I am the destiny of the Asari. They are not ready to reverse this. So I must die.
You are a needs to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
The line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
You heard that splat.
I am ready to
crushed her
life
skull.
of my life.
She's a pulp
Are you
man.
ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
End is nigh.
I got the main mission, so I'm gonna go collect packages. We are doing the Reaper IFF mission. This is getting interesting by the second. What's the time we're at? We're at 1 hour and 31 minutes. Impressive. But Mass Effect 2 is coming to an end.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Not important. We gotta go to and Citadel. Let's do this.
sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
That funny. Luckily, Ilium's not big, nor is it small.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans. All right. Let's do it.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blast of the Jellyfish
I might. Okay, I just got caught up in the wall.
So then he says, okay, our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you should stay human.
So then I had to explain about
entertainment.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian.
Only to lose them to your competitors? Tech can help, the leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service.
I'm looking for the
That means it's over here.
Of course. Figure out what options work for you.
Probably gonna be a officer. Officer probably has it. We gotta search the whole area for it. Hoping it's over here. Please be over here.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony horizon has been attacked. Has suggested that the attacks
I
are
didn't mean. Okay, look, I'll take another look at the.
Just a facts.
Listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
That's the sales representative for facts.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously? Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Hey, your blue shift might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is...
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for. I don't know. Some of them seem.
What about this officer?
That's the whole point. Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service. You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customer. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
Where is this package?
Right. I'm sure she was a to deal with before that.
It's on Ilium. And it's on Lane, YouTube, and on gamer websites.
For example, you know that new drug, the
Where
one that
this
causes
package
permanent
is.
neural scarring? That's horrible.
not seeing.
There's a 12-page contract shipping, then a waiver for you.
This one, heat sink is over capacity. It wonders whether criminal skunk.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
Please inform me where this package is. Probably gonna be a tablet of some sort. Pad or a tablet.
For extranet purchase this fall from Ilium Entertainment. Stars, your is amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up. Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you've entered the matron stage.
about to look at it. I said I would do it. Where are mission? Okay. Insert clips. Not important. Can't do that because I already got them all full. Or eternity on it. I was just in eternity and I ain't seen nothing, did y'all?
Minimal heat increase.
Like, if y'all saw something, put it in the comments, please, because I didn't see anything in eternity that was a package you might need. I literally scoped that whole area out, like here.
I still don't see what here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
One have to deserve somebody who respects
That was not there.
somebody who's going to treat you right.
I
That's
think I'm just
one.
going to stop dating for a while.
Don't do that. Don't let some human spoil her.
It's always the same thing.
Okay. Now, you got that. So,
Do you
going
have
over to the
anything
Citadel.
flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Got one pad. Now we have to go to the Citadel, get the other, and we're out. Or do we have to deliver a pad at a time? Go to the Citadel shops. Marvin's shop. So, this.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
There you go. We got both packages. Now we can turn to Omega and hand us both internal. So, Normandy, we're out. Package mission I don't usually do, but in this case I've never done it actually. So let's see what it brings in Mass Effect 3. It probably won't bring anything. Hopefully bring some good out of it. Hopefully.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I'll have to come back later.
Of course.
No.
Hello again, my friend. Please tell me you have something for me.
I have the package.
Excellent.
I found the package you're
Very nicely done. Great doing business with you, Shepard.
So I have the other package. So he takes one, but not what? You know what? I am I'm just dumbfounded at that point. I have both packages, but I can only turn one in. That's... He better be in Mass Effect 3. I'm really very unhappy. But with that being said... What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Yeah. I think this is where I'm gonna call it quits. I was gonna do the Reaper IFF mission, but like, I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. We've already been streaming almost 2 hours. We had 2.5 hours earlier. That's gonna be 4.5 hours of streaming. That's a lot of time. So, with that being said, we're gonna get the Reaper mission started, but we're probably not gonna go through it at all. Let's get over to this sector. That's funny. That's hilarious, actually. Okay. Derelict Reaper. So we're just gonna get it set up for when we log in so we can just jump right into it. But this is probably going to be the end of this tonight. Tomorrow we'll finish up Mass Effect 2, start on Mass Effect 3, and then the week will be blank, and once weekend comes, because I'll be back Thursday. So I'll do I'll probably do a 30-minute stream on Thursday just because I will be back. But I have a PT event in the morning for a special occasion. So I will not be directly able to do a full-on stream. Before I do anything, I need to make sure I gotta change that. Yeah, for this, you don't want the black hole gun. If you use black hole gun as mission, you have lost your goddamn noodle. So now we're just gonna go in for the kill.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any radar paints its silhouette.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Well, everyone, so, like I was saying, I am your host, Lance Corporal Ghost, and it has been an honor having you on tonight. My friends, Garrus, Grunt, and Commander Shepard, we thank you for watching the stream and enjoying it. If you have any ideas, comments, or suggestions, please do not be scared to put it in chats. Look at my previous streams. I believe my first two have my Snapchat in it. If you want to contact me, be more than happy to take suggestions. Thank you, and